Our presentation is on drugs. Our predictions are we think weed will be legal in 50 years and there's going to be too many drugs, new drugs to regulate.
Alright, Elvis, what drugs will be legal in 50 years and why?
I think marijuana will be legal in 50 years because it helps people through depression.
What drugs will be legal in 50 years and why?
With drugs, everything will be illegal in 50 years because we'll all be cyborgs.
What drugs will be legal in 50 years and why?
Oh, none of them, but I'm sure marijuana will. And the reason, because it's already starting to be accepted across the United States as a medical drug.
Alright, what drugs will be legal in 50 years and why?
What kind of drugs will be legal? Probably cocaine, all that heroin stuff. So, yeah, that's gonna be out of the game, out of state. Crystal meth, that's a big one.
What drugs will be legal in 50 years and why?
I don't know. I don't know that much of drugs, but
Like, if you had to say like a drug that you think will be legal, what would it be?
I don't know that much drugs. What are some of them?
Marijuana, cocaine.
I think marijuana's not that compared to the rest.
What drugs will be legal in 50 years and why?
I think probably marijuana definitely because that's already legal in a lot of states. And I've seen some people or some scientists doing research about like psychedelic mushrooms that are supposed to help like migraines. So I could maybe see that being somewhat legalized.
Will the government be able to regulate new drugs?
No, they will not because everybody will just kill them.
Will the government be able to regulate new drugs?
To regulate new drugs? The government's always been known to regulate drugs. I don't think that's ever going to change. It's all, now I'm being more serious. Last one I was joking around. But this one, it's all based off of what is the potential for abuse? What do these drugs do to our body? How toxic are they to us? What chemical makeup do they have? So that's never going to stop, okay? But obviously, little things here and there, yeah, will probably become legalized.
Yeah.
I mean, alcohol used to be illegal. Days of Prohibition. Okay, alcohol was illegal. It's legal now, but with restrictions. Just like even the states that have legalized marijuana, marijuana is legal there with restrictions. There's still restrictions. There's age restrictions. You can't drive and be under the influence or else you get a DUI.
Yeah.
So there's still restrictions in place no matter whether drugs are legalized or not. So we will see some things coming up to be legalized if they have some type of purpose or large community outcry. I mean, that's usually what changes laws.
Will the government be able to regulate new drugs?
I don't think they can regulate them now, so I don't know how they'd regulate the new ones.
Be able to regulate new drugs?
Probably, yeah. Probably they will bring new drugs in. It's like, it's not making people stupid, do stupid stuff. So,
So, thank you.
yeah.
Will the government be able to regulate these drugs?
I think so.
Alright, thank you. Will the government be able to regulate these new drugs?
Yeah, definitely. Anything that's gonna be legal, they're gonna have like full control over, I feel like.
So our conclusion was that marijuana was going to be legal in 50 years, and we had a lot of people say that. Our second prediction was wrong. We said that the government wouldn't be able to regulate new drugs, but most people said that they would be able to.